Okay, we go ahead and go in. So this particular trial, it's only 3 main bosses, not a huge deal. Oh, somebody muted, and it fixed it. Yeah. So the first main focus that we're going to have is going to be this guy back here. The Sun Eater. Always the Sun Eater. Hackers, you can see you have a blue sky shard coming from you. That's just letting you know that you have the kitties chasing you, okay? Alright. So, the first thing I notice before we go through the door is just make sure tanks to turn the bosses away from the group, or group if for some reason the tank can't turn them away. Make sure you are on their backside, and that's so that way you avoid all that kind of good stuff. No, you're fine. Sunweaver or Sun Eater back in the back. Yeah. Yes, they were. That's why I said not go in the door, but that's okay. So, did y'all figure out main and off yet? You are in charge of the Sunweaver and the Sunweaver and everything but the Shadow one. That will be the one that he gets. Usually, yes. Yeah. Yep. And you pull him out. Let's use a butthole. Alright. Alright, so let's get our heavy sack here. We're going to talk about this pull. So, as you guys can see, that Sun Eater is on the left there. That's who we're going to go to first. So, what you're going to do... no, it's not the Shadow Guard. It's the Savage. The two-hander's the one you need to grab, right? Yep, okay. So, what you're going to do, Von Sweets, is you're going to interfire that Dreadstalker and poke the Sun Eater. We're going to burn them, and then we're going to turn and go to Azrael. Yep. Yep, because you have 2 Dreadstalkers. So you got one on the back of the stairs. And then, yep. So you'll have to interfire both of those. You might be able to interfire the one on the stairs and then poke both the Sun Eater and the other Dreadstalker. Other than that, everyone else is just going to pile behind that Sun Eater and burn it down. Yep, it's on you. Yep. 3 to go. I thought that was great. Right. Okay. Because he's a dick. As long as he knows where it is. As long as we know where it is. Okay, so this particular boss, this is the boss that I put the picture on for with the M1, R1, M2, R2. Okay, so if you are M or M1, I'm gonna have you stand right here. So who's R1?
Oh no! Take cover!
Let me look. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. R1. Oh, is me. I'm a dork. Okay. You want... Okay, so you want to go outside and do it? I think we'll be okay. True. I was just gonna stack them and then show them where their little pod was, and then we can... At least we can look at the boss. I think we'll be okay without... aggroing him. Okay, so I'm R1. So I need... Surge about here on this plant. And then... Let's see, who is subbing for... Hackers, you will be with Surge. So you are now R2. Okay, I'm back here jumping. Okay. And then R3 or M3 was Magic. And R3 was Orloon, who is now Madman. So you guys will be here. And then 4 is basically going to be Knight, and then whoever's filling in for Staffy, which would be... Forgot who the second person was I brought in. Would be Flex. Okay. So yeah, Flex and Knight. So that'll work. So if you guys see where you are, Von Sweets and Azrael are going to be holding the boss kind of where Orloon is right now. A little bit closer to this pad that's over here. Okay. And then Hells, I'll have you on this side with Knight and Sir Flex. And then Orloon, I'll have you over here with me and Fallen. Okay, so the tanks are going to be right here. So whoever's holding the tank, which would be you, if you get cursed, all you have to do is that. Okay? Azrael will be to either side of you, pulling in the kitties, or helping you if you need to cleanse. Okay, so now we have all these pretty glowy portals, right? So during this fight, you're going to get cursed. Okay? There will be 3 people in the room that will get cursed. The only people that really need to worry about cleansing is going to be your 2 tanks and your 2 healers. So Fallen, you, and Flex. If your healer, Orloon or Hells, says they need to cleanse, you just die in group. Everyone else, you have your own pads. So Magic, you and Madman have this pad. Can't Stop, you 2 have this pad. I'll share a pad between the tanks and the healers. I will. And then Flex, you, Hells, and Knight are kind of sharing. Yep. I'll get that. So, Flex, you and Hells will kind of be on this pad here. So that's where y'all will cleanse. Night, you and I will be right here. Okay. So those are your cleanse pads. You can use only your cleanse pad. Please don't use someone else's cleanse pad. So take a look at where the entrance is, and take a look where the exit is, where that pretty purple door is, and just know where your pad is. Again, if you hear somebody saying that they're cleansing, and you know that they're not your partner, and you are cursed, you come back here and you cleanse in your little pad. The healers have priority, so the healers, Orlun, this is your pad. Forever and forever. Same with Hells. You do. Hells, you and Flex are sharing a pad. Orlun, you are actually sharing a pad with Fallen, but Fallen knows better. Yeah. Yeah, he's usually on the other side, though. So what we're going to do during this fight is Von Sweets is going to bring the boss right where she is, and we're just going to move up in a straight line towards him in a rainbow stack looking behind him. Not too terribly many mechanics, except for the fact that he, will curse us. He also does a damage check at about 75% and about 30%. Okay, so that you will see he's going to have these purple shards around him, and it's going to give him a damage shield. We have to bust that down as DPS. Other than that, how you know if you're cursed is your screen will glow blue, and as long as you have your combat text on it, it will tell you. So that's the only time that you take your pad. Other than that, you guys don't use the pads. We're going to be fighting the boss. Reason why we want to cleanse instead of die in group is because your curse will spread to other people the closer you are to them. So that's why we stack in these rainbow stacks. I know who it is. No, it's not me either. As far as tanks, no, Madman, we do not get close to one another. This is not a hugs. We're going to social distance. So Von Sweets, you and Azriel are going to stay there. And yeah, that's about it. You can block everything. Yeah. Last thing that he does is he will be summoning pillars. So for the first time when he gets pulled, we're going to be right on his butt. And the reason why is because we want that first pillar to spawn right close to us so we can have a place to hide. If he gets to the point to where he's going to blow up the room, it's going to tell you that he's summoning from the void or surging from the void or something. And I'll tell you, get behind a pillar. You have to get behind one of the pillars and face him and look at him. Put your pointers on him. Tab target him. Whatever you want to do. But you definitely need to make sure you're looking at him. He will blow up the room at 5 pillars, 4 pillars, 3 pillars, 2 pillars, 1 pillar, and then you don't have any pillars, and then it's a group wipe. So I don't foresee us having that issue. I doubt we'll even see pillars. So we'll see. But other than that, first thing we're going to do once he gets pulled, get on his butt. And then once he summons that first pillar, we will back up into our little areas. Orlun, you'll just kind of hang out like in this area. And Hells, you'll kind of be just where that fern or aloe or whatever is there. And you guys will be healing across the group. All right. Anyone have any questions before we yank? All right, yanking. Yank away. That's true. Okay, back up into your spots. I have a kitty back here. I'm cursed. So I'm going over to my spot. Okay. Okay, y'all want to back up to your spots just a little bit. There we go. So you see the pillars? Yep, we won't get to 5. Okay, good job, guys. Alright. She's dead already, yeah. I know, it's pretty sad, isn't it? Now in in Vet, it won't. That fight, yeah. Oh no, of course. Yep. Oh, well, thank you. You're so sweet ass. Thank you, Sergi. That's gonna take forever to explain. Oh yeah, they will. There's no conversion. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's fun. Yeah.
We all have a vice, don't we?
Well, I mean, technically we shouldn't, but...
It's lost, isn't it? I can always tell.
Yeah, we don't have to. You're gonna grab the shaman. That's the one we want to focus on first. And you're gonna grab the brute. The only one that he needs to worry about are the flesh renderers. Yeah. She has him. Oh. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have a sun eater here. We need to focus on her. And you'll want to get out of that. That's a negate. Okay, Surflex, you've got the kitty on you. Don't worry about it. Just kind of kite him around. I know you pet the kitty. I like the kitties. Cave strat. Okay, so we are going to jump in this cave. We're going to have a couple of ogres come in here with us. And then we're going to take him out and go to where we have a Sun Eater. So this particular trial has a really good instance of... Go ahead and go to where she's going to come. Has a great instance of doing multiple ad pulls in one area. So we're actually going to have like 5 pulls here. No big deal. We'll get him. Well, you're supposed to bring him over here. Yep. Got the savage. Yes. Gotta get the savage out of group. Never mind, savage is gonna be dead. Alright, turn and burn. Okay. Gonna have more ogres, shaman, then flesh renderer. 2 flesh renderers. And, see if you can grab that brood in. On. And you have to, yeah, you have to. Bash that. If you guys happen to see a monster sparkle up with red sparks, always want to bash that. Yep. Sun Eater first. see if you can stack the shaman with her. If not, it's not a huge deal, but it definitely makes it a lot easier. There's a flesh renderer in group. Oh, do you keep taunting his stuff? Okay, so we have 2 Sun Eaters. We're going to go to the right first. Let's get her out of the way, and then we'll turn and get the one on the left. Although there may be some people over there already. It's okay. Alright. We're almost done with this pool. Nice. Okay. So, everybody get your chest. We'll go in and talk about the twins. So, what is it that you're noticing that she's doing? Okay. Are you able to quickly tap target them? Maybe. Okay. Does that clear anything up for you guys on that? It's okay. Well, I mean, that's what this is all about. Okay. If you guys see, this is one of the most feared things in Vet, the twins. So we have this little shithead over here on the left. His name is Skinrai. He's in yellow. You know, this little shithead on the right. His name is Vashai. He's in blue. Okay. They only like 6 people at a time to be hanging out with them. So the way that we do this is each tank is going to grab one of the bosses. Okay. And then they are going to switch which boss they have. Okay. There's 2 ways you can do this fight. You can either do it to where the tanks switch, or you can do it to when everybody else switches, which to me, to make 2 people switch versus 12 sounds a lot more reasonable to me. So what we're going to do is, if you see this row of candles in the middle of the room, that is the no-no line. So you do not cross the no-no line unless you're told to cross the no-no line. Okay. In Vet, you will make a decision to cross the no-no line because the screen is telling you to get across the no-no line. But for our purposes, there's only going to be one time that we would need to cross the line, and that is during prayer phase if we get to it. Okay? So we're going to start here. It'll be 1 healer, 4 DDs, and 1 tank on either side. Okay? The 2 tanks will taunt, so Von Sweets will grab Vashai, Az will grab Skinrai, and they're going to bring them kind of to the middle here, and we're going to stand here and get as close to them, the one that's on our side, as possible, because we want him to give us a head color. So there's two ways you can know what color your head is. If you have your buffs and debuffs on, you will have a meatball that is either glowing purple or it's glowing yellow on the end of your bar, and that means that you that's your head color. Okay. The other way is you can see your head physically glowing. Yeah. So once we get a head color, Von Sweets and Azrael will taunt the other boss. So Von Sweets, you will end up with Skinrai, and Az, you will end up with Vashai. Okay. Skinrai has his own mechanic, Von Sweets, that you're going to need to look for. When he sparkles up, he's going to Jesus beam. You have to interrupt him. You have to bash him. If you cannot, one of the DDs has to do it on this side, only this side. As you have Vashai, so Vashai likes to drop negate bubbles. So usually what we'll kind of do is the tank will kind of face him kind of crooked. And then that way the DDs can kind of stack behind him, and it'll put most of that negate circle into the wall. Okay. They will spawn ads that have the same head color. So Von Sweets, you will grab the yellow ad. He will need interrupting as well. And Azrael, you will grab the blue little ads. Because you, as a DD, you can only damage the person or the kitty of the opposite head color. Okay? If you get near someone, so say, you know what, I'm fighting here, and Madman's fighting right here, and we get too close to each other, and we have different head colors, guess what? We both go boom. So, and it tattles. So you know exactly what's going to happen. So we'll kind of go through that for a little bit, and then they will do what's called prayer phase. They'll shoot up into the air, and then they'll land back by these doors, and they'll squat. When they shoot up in the air, every DD on their side needs to be around this carpet here, because we're either going to stay if Vashai lands over here, or we're going to go if Skinrai lands over here, because we can't damage the boss of the same head color. Okay, so you'll hear me say stay or go. So go means you have to cross the no-no line and start fighting the other boss. If it's a stay, you just run back to where the boss is. When they're done with prayer phase, they're going to blow up the room, and if you're on the wrong side, you go boom. Okay? As far as after prayer phase, you do not have a head color for a few moments. So at that point, everybody will get back on their boss's ass and get that head color, and then the tanks will come over here and taunt the other boss and bring the boss of the opposite head color over. Okay. During prayer phase, so if we're staying, we come back and continue to fight the boss. If we are in, if we're a go, you would be running across, just like you guys would run with the group if it's a go. Okay. Healers, you guys will just be like if Von Sweets is the boss, you got, and DDs are right here, you're just going to be just right behind us. No need for anything special. If you guys have Purge, please slot it in your rotation. If you don't, it's not crucial, but in Vet it is. Okay, so the only difference between normal and Vet, okay, so if you guys are ready to get really confused, is called Convergence. So what happens is, at certain intervals, each boss is going to pick 3 people on his side that they're going to change head colors. So that means that those 3 people have to get out of the group and cross over the no-no line and switch. So that's all fun and good when it's just 3 DDs. So 3 DDs come from one side, go to the other 3 Ds go to the other side, right? Yeah, well, when the healers have to switch and they're both on the same side, that's when it gets kind of sticky. So if you guys ever do a VMOL, which I'm sure we'll be putting one up here pretty soon, a lot of people have been asking about it. Y'all can learn that, but it's pretty fun. But other than that, it's not really that ridiculous. Like it's a done deal. It's like learning to ride a bike. The only last thing I want to mention about this is when you do need to cross the no-no line, you run in a clockwise rotation. So, because remember, if you get too close to each other, we're going to blow each other up, right? So, us that are on this side will run this way, and you guys will run this way. Okay? So, let's see. Who do I have over here? I have Fallen, I have Azrael, and who else is over there? Madman. Let's see. So, Hackers, go ahead and go across. And just cross right here with them. And Hells, do you want either side? Does it matter, Orloon? Either side? Okay, if you want to go ahead and go across then. And then that should be all of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. Me, 9. Yep, y'all need one more. Let me see. I forgot. Let me send Melee over. No. Yeah, go across. If what still works? Yeah, like for the first initial taunt? I've always interfired them. I think you actually do have to interfire these guys. But you can chain in the ads. I mean, you can try it. I don't know if it'll work. Might get his attention, though. They should, yes. Okay. So, everybody, when you're ready, stack behind me and stack behind Madman. And I mean stack. Like, we are one person, with the exception of Sweets. Flex. Keep coming. There you go. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Let's give it a go. On tanks. Okay. Turn and burn your boss. Get as close to him as you can. Don't worry about it. That's his mechanic. Okay. Swap bosses. Tank swap bosses. There, he's coming. Okay. There's that interrupt. Azrael, you still got a loose ad. You can grab him. No, not you, said Azrael. Oh, you're talking to Nat. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, Natalie. I'm sorry, young lady. Bosses are pretty close. Just keep burning. Good. Oh, prayer phase, good. Okay, get to the carpet. It's a stay. Yep, just keep burning your boss. Right now, yes. They're dead. Okay. Yeah, that was nice. Yep. I'm glad we got to see a prayer phase, though. I do have, yep. Oh, it's great. I do too. It's like, you monsters. You monsters. I told you how to do it. Don't you remember me telling you how to do it? Yeah. All right, so okay. So, do you guys remember the split up that we just had? With half of us on one side and half of us on the other. We're going to do the same thing here. And I'm going to put the side that was closest to the entrance way back here. And the side that was closest to the exit right here. And I need one person from each of those sides to go up those stairs after we kill the big guys. So we're going to kill these two big guys. There's going to be a pause. And have one person go up the stairs on each side. And we're going to pull our little hammers down all at one time. And, yep. So, Von Sweets, you were one. Yep. Hells, yep, it's on you. Yep. Just kill the big guys. Just kind of kite them around. Yep. There we go. And if you happen to get that glowing sky shard off yourself, you will want to run. Looks like Azrael and Sergi. Yep, keep fighting him. Good job. Okay, everybody get into your stacks. So whoever was on the other side, go over here. Yep, so that's, let's see, Madman, Azrael, nope, Orlun, you're over here. Let's see, Hackers, you were over there, I think. Yep, Hells, you're over there. Okay. Alright, so there's going to be a couple of things going on here. So they're going to have their own little fight over there. It's going to be... It's Fallen. Oh, Night. Okay. Okay, and we're going to have our own little fight here. Just remember to focus those skirts, the Sun Eaters first. And that's about it. We'll have about, I think there's 4 rounds. Might be 3. It's a little different than normal. Okay. Yeah. All right. They're going to pull the chains and summon those ads in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Focus that Sun Eater in the back. There you go. Nice job getting her back. Because he likes me. It's okay. That's okay. We'll burn him down. Okay. Number 2. Two sun eaters. Yeah. Yes, they are. I think, is he line of sight? Nope, nope, there he goes. Yep, there you go. There's gonna be a late Sun Eater in the back. Nice job. Yeah. Let's call it a puta. It's so weird not having Witcho in the party. Just keep them taunted. That's all you gotta do. Nope. Yep, you'll have to step out. We are almost done. Nice job. So normally they'll split that up. So you'll kill the big cats, then you'll do one side, then you'll do the other, but
Your songs are
in vet you will
powerless.
definitely do it that way. Unless you're in a,
Chirping of crickets in a
you know,
howling tempest.
one of those kind of groups.
Listen to
Big PP deeps. Okay, so we're gonna have a couple of sets of ads that are gonna come up. We'll have some Sun Eaters that'll come up on these sides. There's gonna be little ads, there's gonna be big ads, all kinds of stuff. Focus the Sun Eaters. Okay, you can see our first one is here on the right. Get out of the negate. I'm so used to being so far away. This sucks. Yes. No. You get the Sun Eaters and the Dreadstalkers. You leave him the S's. Yeah. Sun Eater on the behind us, yeah. Good job. Nice burn on her. Okay. Next, Sun Eater on the left. Oops. I got him. I've got the fast res on. For that very reason. I think it was. Oh, second. Alright, good job. Okay. That's it. Just got the final boss. Yep.
Kulan is just beyond this door. I can feel
Yeah, there should be 3 chests. Oh my god. I want to run. I'm gonna run. I want to run. But I can't. Well, I guess, Azrael, you can call Mex. Yeah. Yes! I want as many people to see it as possible. And I've never done it. I've always either tanked or healed this. Alright, so... in hard mode. So we're gonna come hang out by this wall here. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Oh, yeah. Everybody in the portal. If you want to learn. Okay. We don't need any bit. Okay. So, everybody see that lovely synergy that says I use the Eyes of Jode? So what you do when you come back here is you find all these little circle carpets and you use that. If you see somebody pop up, you kill them. If you don't, you go to the next one. Whoop, here we go. There's gonna be... You're gonna be dancing kitties. Don't kill the dancing kitties. Oh, I'm not gonna remember it. I'm not gonna remember it. For real. No, what I'm saying is, I seriously will not remember it. I promise you I won't. I promise you I won't. No, I'm coming. Oh, shoot, I forgot to cleanse. Oops. God, I hope we don't have to do that many. This is where I died. I'm gonna have... Oh, okay. 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 So you can... That's fine. Yeah, you can't. It kills you. That is so cool. Or cleanse, one of the two. Why? We don't have to worry about the pads. They come back. I think she's AFK. Oh, just hit the portal and then respawn. Okay. Alright, so. Nope, that's... Okay. Alright, so when you come out of the portal for us 3 runners, when we're done, we're going to hit one of these cleanse portals, and that cleanses us, okay? So the way that this fight goes is where Fallen and Madman are, is where the DDs are going to be. I'm going to have Von Sweets here. And then Azrael, you'll be kind of on this side, because I'll have Vibring here. Okay? So the healers are going to be just right here and right here behind us. We're going to be very tight. The boss is kind of hanging out in the middle there. He's going to jump here to Von Sweets, then he's going to jump back to that pad, and then he's going to go jump back to Von Sweets. When he jumps back to Von Sweets, we will be doing the most damage that we can. However, when he's with Von Sweets, this pad will be glowing yellow. Under no circumstances do you touch that pad. It will take a buff away from Von Sweets that will likely kill her. Okay? The rest of us will just be like this. He will jump up once and come back down. I'll tell you guys to block, so you'll block cast. Hopefully you guys know what block casting means. If not, it just means hold block and see if you can cast anything. If you can, great. If you can't, then you can't block cast. Then he will move pads. So he's going to come here. So what you're going to do, Von Sweets, is you're going to anticipate that move. He will fly up in the air for a little bit, and you'll know he's moving. So at that point, you should be over here taunting him. Okay? Yeah, you'll know the cue. He says something anyway. Asriel's going to be getting what they call the Hulk, which is a mini. And it's not a mini ricotta, it's a... Oh, shish kebab. It's a hot dog, yeah. Almost. So he's going to kind of hold that hot dog to either side. Usually what I do is I will stand on this side and interfire him across, and then kind of hold him wherever. But DDs, you don't move until you're told to move. After the first jump to this portal, he'll move to this one and on and around in the whole circle. At certain points, we're going to have the backyard team have to go. So that's going to be me, Mad, and... Who else went back there? Hackers went back there. Yeah. Do you want a backyard? Do you want to stay up front? Who wants the backyard? No. I know. Magic, you want a backyard? No, you can't backyard either. That's okay. We'll be fine. Did you go back there when we all went back there? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, exactly. So hackers, I'll have you go left. Yes. Hackers, I'll have you go left. Magic, I'll have you go middle, and then I'll go right. Everyone else will stay here. I'll tell you guys. So he'll be on this third pad, and it will start glowing in the middle, and we'll have to go run back there and get started on that. Who is going to count up front? Fallen, can you take care of that? Okay. Oh, you're on stam. Okay, you can tell. All right. I need one healer and one ranged DD to kite the meteors. So, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. So let's see. Orloon, I'll have you, so you'll kind of be back a little bit from the group when you get to that third pad. And then Madman, I'll have you kind of on this side. The only other mechanic that he has is he does like a ball kind of curse. So he throws like a ball at you, and you'll get this they call it a core. So all you have to do with that core is, you'll see it and it'll tell you on your screen, is you block and you take it to as far away from the group on a corner as you can without touching the cleanse pads. It will release itself, and when it releases, you're going to need, if you have any type of a self-heal or burst heal. So that's kind of your job, Arloon, is to kind of keep an eye on whoever comes out of the group to drop their orb, drop their core, is to give them kind of a little bit of a burst heal, or even radiating regen or something like that. Hells, you're just going to stay with the group. When we move to the next pad, remember, don't run through the pad. We're going to go along this outside edge and get back into our position right in front of the pad. And just keep making cute little W's and circles in the screen, and we'll burn him down. I have a feeling by the time we get to the fourth pad, he'll be back in the middle, and we will just burn him. So, other than that, that's basically it. The difference between vet and normal, obviously the boss has more health. The backyard team, there's you can cleanse, but once you cleanse, the pad goes away. So they will typically send just two back there. When the Hulks come and when the group is in the backyard, it summons ads. Other than that, not that much of a difference. Okay. Any questions? Okay. Everybody stack on Madman, Fall, and myself, everyone here. When we're all stacked, I'll know y'all are ready. Alright, remember he's going to stay where he's at, so yes, on you, ma'am. So that was one. So Flex, you need to be in the group over here as much as you can. There we go. Okay. Okay, he's gonna machine gun. Make sure you block this. There's one jump, block cast. Hulk is up. Focus Hulk. Make sure we get her up. Okay. There's the kite. Okay. Backyard team go. So remember, don't mess with the dancers. And we are timed on this, guys, so. Done. Oh no, so we weren't fast enough. Okay. Okay, no, let's go over what you did. Correct. Correct. Only the tank can be on the pad. No, it shouldn't have. I'm sorry. So his, he does a machine gun, so you'll see he kind of like, almost like he's gonna give you a big hug with his wings, and that's the most painful thing that he does. He does have his heavy, so you just have to watch his swipes. Let's see, Orloon, what kind of healer are you on? Like, what's your class? Plar, okay. Heals, what are you on? Okay, so if one of you guys could just make sure that she has constant charge, and that should help her with her keeping up her resources to keep up block. If you have to perma-block Von Sweets, that's fine. If you have to switch into a selfish set, that's fine too. But we'll try it again, normal, and then, you know, if you have to put on a selfish set, it's not a huge deal. All right. I got my 2 and then I switched over to the middle, so I think we just need to be faster. So, make sure you guys are... I wonder if you crossed over to the middle at some point. So if you're on the right, on the left, stay as far left as you can and then come back through. If you're in the middle, you know, and then I know my right. If you guys want to go to, if you have time. Me, I'll look at it on the thing. Go ahead and work with them. Funny. Oh. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay, everybody stack back on Madman when you're ready. Not the dancing kitties. It's not letting you kill yourself, is it? Okay. So if you kill the cats, it brings up ads out here. So we don't want to make it any harder for them. Yep, not fun. Okay, on you, ma'am. Block cast. Okay, here comes this machine gun. Okay. We have to get her up. Both the tanks are down. Okay. Go ahead and get the mini. Everybody move to the second pad. Runners go in the back. It might not be. Yeah, I haven't found any yet. There's one. No. No. Shit. I know which one I missed. It's that first one to the... That's that first thumb to the left. Yep, nope. Totally missed it. You watch for the pad to turn yellow first. Okay. So, what you do, Von Sweets, is when you see this pad go yellow, is when you go to it and taunt him. So you'll basically taunt him from this side. And then he'll jump to you. No. Nope, I'm sorry if I didn't explain that properly. Welcome, Jester. Calm down. I have a VSS in 30 minutes. I know. As soon as, so you'll see this pad will turn yellow first. As soon as you see this pad turn yellow, you will go and come to the opposite side and taunt him. He will jump to you, you will turn him around, and then you'll be facing this way again. As soon as you see that pad turn yellow, you bring him across, taunt him, and turn him around. Okay, everybody's ready? Was there anyone else who wanted to do backyard? Try it instead of me? Well, I mean, I just want to give other people the opportunity to, you know, be a backyard hog. Yeah, I don't mind being blamed. Okay. Clan Fear. Who has the Clan Fear? I saw it. Yeah. Minis up. Okay, so move Bon Sweets, if you haven't already. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now we move. Burn the little guy. Yeah. Backyard's going. Oops. For fuck's sake. Swear it's like I'm missing one. Oh, sweet. Did we get it? Yes! That was amazing. Woo. Okay, so make sure you cleanse, guys. Yep, just burn him up. No more running.
My strength is spent. Down.
So you're... Oh, wrong pad, Magic. You had to go to this one, sweetie.
Stand
Back
away,
here.
friends. This might get loud.
It's all good. Good job. Yeah, so that's,
It's done. Wounds be praised.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Decon him. There you go. Okay.
This one thing. Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, I know. My bad. Like I said, it's the first time I'd ever done it. True. To the backyard. Yep. I was gonna say I got 30 minutes, so. Yeah, so, good job, guys. Yeah, I will schedule training runs for Tuesday and Thursday next week. So, I will put the vote up, although I think we're probably going to, do a HOF, Halls of Fabrication, and, Sanctum Ophidia. So, that'll be fun. So just you guys keep an eye on Discord. If you aren't on Discord, you should be. And other than that, if y'all have any questions or anything, spit them out now or DM me or whatever, or post it in the chat. Thank you, Jester, for watching. We're gonna do a VSS in 30, so